Have you ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or like the world's expectations are weighing you down? What if I told you the most powerful way to reclaim your life and achieve true success is to disappear, not in defeat, but in determination? This audiobook will guide you on a transformative journey to step away, refocus, and rebuild yourself into the unstoppable version you're destined to become. Success doesn't come from being everywhere at once. It comes from intentional silence, relentless preparation, and the courage to return stronger than ever. It's not about hiding, it's about retreating to evolve. Let's discover together how to disappear and come back successful. Chapter 1. The Power of Stepping Away. Sometimes the best way to move forward is to step back. Life can feel overwhelming with constant demands, distractions, and expectations from others. When you're always in the spotlight, it's hard to focus on what truly matters: your growth, your goals, and your inner peace. Stepping away doesn't mean you're quitting. It means you're choosing to prioritize yourself. It's about finding clarity in the silence and giving yourself the time and space to rediscover your purpose. Stepping away is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of strength. When you step away, you create the opportunity to recharge your mind and energy. The hustle of daily life can drain you, leaving little room for creativity or self-improvement. Taking a break allows you to step out of the noise and reflect on where you're headed. It's during these quiet moments that some of the most powerful ideas and solutions emerge. By giving yourself permission to pause, you open the door to fresh perspectives and a renewed sense of direction. Stepping away also helps you reset your priorities. In the rush to meet deadlines and expectations, it's easy to lose sight of what's truly important. Time away lets you evaluate your choices and determine if they align with your long-term goals. Are you pursuing a path that brings you fulfillment, or are you simply keeping up with others? Reflection allows you to realign your actions with your purpose, ensuring that your comeback is not just successful, but meaningful. Finally, stepping away gives you the freedom to grow without judgment. When you disappear for a while, you take the pressure off yourself to constantly prove your worth to others. This creates space to focus on developing your skills, building your confidence, and strengthening your mindset. Growth often happens behind the scenes, away from public scrutiny. When you return, stronger and more focused, people won't see the struggles you overcame. They'll only see the powerful person you've become. Stepping away is not an escape, it's a strategy for success. Chapter 2. Decluttering your life and mind. In a world filled with endless distractions and obligations, decluttering your life and mind is one of the most powerful steps towards success. Chaos, whether external or internal, can hold you back, cloud your vision, and drain your energy. To move forward with clarity and purpose, you must first remove the unnecessary baggage weighing you down. Decluttering is not just about getting rid of material things. It's about clearing mental and emotional space to focus on what truly matters. The first step to decluttering is simplifying your physical environment. Look around at your surroundings. Are you surrounded by things you no longer need or use? A cluttered space often leads to a cluttered mind. Begin by letting go of items that don't serve your current goals or values. Creating an organized and clean environment not only reduces stress, but also allows your mind to operate with greater focus and efficiency. When your physical space is in order, you create a foundation for mental clarity. Once you've addressed your external environment, turn your attention inward. Mental clutter, like overthinking, worry, and self-doubt, can be even more paralyzing than physical mess. Start by identifying the thoughts that frequently hold you back. Are you constantly replaying past mistakes or worrying about the future? Write these thoughts down and challenge them. Ask yourself, are these thoughts helping me or are they holding me back? Replace negative patterns with positive, empowering beliefs that align with your goals. Decluttering also means re-evaluating your commitments and relationships. Are you spending time on things that drain your energy without adding value to your life? Are there people in your circle who consistently bring negativity or distract you from your purpose? It's not easy to let go of old commitments or distance yourself from certain relationships, but doing so creates space for meaningful opportunities and connections. Surround yourself with people and activities that uplift you and contribute to your growth. Finally, practice mindfulness to declutter your present moment. Focus on the here and now, rather than being consumed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future. Simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, or even a few moments of quiet reflection each day can help you clear your mind and regain control over your thoughts. Decluttering your life and mind is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing practice that allows you to stay focused, energized, and ready to tackle whatever comes next. Chapter 3. Designing a blueprint for your comeback. When you decide to disappear and return stronger, the foundation of your success lies in creating a clear and actionable blueprint for your comeback. This blueprint acts as your roadmap, guiding you through the uncertainties and challenges that lie ahead. It's not enough to want success. You need a detailed plan that outlines your goals, strategies, and steps. Designing this blueprint ensures that every action you take is purposeful and aligned with your ultimate vision. Start by defining your end goal. Where do you want to be when you come back? What does success look like for you? Be specific and intentional about this vision. Instead of vague aspirations like, "I want to be successful," break it down into concrete achievements, such as, "I want to master a new skill," "I want to start a business," or "I want to improve my mental and physical health." Clarity is essential. It provides you with a target to aim for and a sense of direction when things feel overwhelming. Once your end goal is clear, reverse engineer the steps needed to get there. Work backward from your desired outcome to identify the milestones you'll need to hit along the way. For example, if your goal is to start a successful business, your milestones might include researching your market, developing a product or service, creating a marketing plan, and building a customer base. Each milestone should feel like a manageable step forward, helping you break down a seemingly massive goal into smaller, actionable tasks. While designing your blueprint, it's essential to address the obstacles you're likely to encounter. Challenges are inevitable, but planning for them ensures that they won't derail your progress. Consider potential roadblocks, like financial constraints, time limitations, or self-doubt, and brainstorm strategies to overcome them. Whether it's setting aside a savings fund, creating a strict schedule, or developing positive self-talk routines, preparing for challenges strengthens your resilience and keeps you focused. Your blueprint should also include specific habits and routines to support your journey. Habits are the building blocks of success, as they create consistent small wins that compound over time. Identify the daily or weekly habits that will help you achieve your goals. For instance, if you're aiming for personal growth, your habits might include reading, journaling, exercising, and practicing mindfulness. By integrating these habits into your blueprint, you ensure that progress becomes a natural part of your routine. One often overlooked aspect of a successful comeback is accountability. Include mechanisms in your blueprint to keep yourself accountable. This could mean sharing your goals with a trusted friend or mentor, tracking your progress in a journal or app, or setting regular check-ins to evaluate your performance. Accountability not only helps you stay on track, but also provides motivation during moments when your resolve begins to waver. Flexibility is another key element of a strong blueprint. While having a detailed plan is crucial, life is unpredictable and circumstances may change along the way. Build adaptability into your blueprint by being open to adjusting your strategies or timelines as needed. Flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means finding new ways to achieve them when the original plan encounters obstacles. With this mindset, setbacks become opportunities for growth and innovation. Finally, your blueprint should include moments for reflection and celebration. As you work toward your comeback, it's important to pause and acknowledge the progress you've made. Celebrate small wins and reflect on what's working and what's not. Use these moments to refine your blueprint, ensuring that it evolves with you as you grow. Designing a blueprint for your comeback is not just about planning. It's about creating a dynamic and adaptable framework that empowers you to rise stronger than ever. Chapter 4. Mastering the Art of Solitude. Solitude is often misunderstood as loneliness, but when embraced intentionally, it becomes one of the most powerful tools for personal growth and transformation. Mastering the art of solitude allows you to step away from the distractions of the outside world and focus on your inner self. It is in moments of solitude that clarity emerges, creativity flourishes, and strength is built. This chapter explores how solitude can be transformed into a force that propels you towards success. At its core, solitude offers you the gift of self-awareness. When you're alone, without the constant chatter of others, you have the space to reflect on who you are, what you want, and where you're headed. It's an opportunity to ask yourself the big questions. What drives you? What's holding you back? What changes do you need to make? These reflections are crucial for understanding your purpose and aligning your actions with your values. Solitude is not about escaping the world, but about reconnecting with yourself. One of the first steps to mastering solitude is to view it as a strength rather than a weakness. Society often glorifies busyness and social interaction, making solitude seem undesirable. However, solitude allows you to recharge, refocus, and recalibrate. It's a time to step away from the noise and chaos of life, giving you the mental clarity to make better decisions. Recognizing the value of solitude shifts your mindset, allowing you to embrace it as a powerful tool for growth. In solitude, you can also tap into your creative potential. Without the distractions of external opinions and pressures, your mind is free to wander, explore, and innovate. Many of history's greatest thinkers and creators, from Albert Einstein to Maya Angelou, have spoken about the importance of solitude in their work. Whether you're brainstorming ideas, solving problems, or imagining new possibilities, solitude provides the quiet space needed for creativity to thrive. Solitude also strengthens your emotional resilience. When you learn to be comfortable with your own company, you become less reliant on external validation and more confident in your own abilities. This independence is crucial for success, as it allows you to trust yourself and make decisions without being swayed by others. Solitude teaches you to be your own anchor, providing stability even in the face of challenges. Another benefit of solitude is the ability to focus deeply. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, distractions are everywhere, making it difficult to concentrate on what truly matters. Solitude allows you to disconnect from these distractions and engage in deep work. Whether you're working on a project, learning a new skill, or planning your next steps, solitude helps you maintain the focus needed to achieve your goals. Mastering solitude also involves learning to manage your thoughts. When you're alone, it's easy for your mind to wander into negative territory, replaying past mistakes or worrying about the future. To counter this, practice mindfulness and gratitude. Mindfulness helps you stay present, focusing on the here and now, while gratitude shifts your perspective to appreciate what you have. These practices transform solitude from a space of worry to a space of empowerment. Building a routine around solitude can help you incorporate it into your life consistently. This might mean setting aside 10 minutes each day for quiet reflection, scheduling a weekly solo walk in nature, or dedicating an entire weekend to unplugging and recharging. By making solitude a regular practice, you ensure that it becomes a habit rather than an occasional indulgence. Consistent solitude allows you to reap its long-term benefits. It's important to differentiate between solitude and isolation. While solitude is a choice to spend time alone for personal growth, isolation is often involuntary and can lead to feelings of loneliness. To master solitude, balance it with meaningful connections. Solitude should enhance your ability to engage with others, not replace it. By alternating between periods of solitude and connection, you create a harmonious balance that supports your well-being. Lastly, solitude is a practice that evolves over time. At first you may find it uncomfortable or even intimidating to be alone with your thoughts. However, with patience and practice, solitude becomes a source of strength and inspiration. Treat it as a skill to develop, experimenting with different ways to embrace and enjoy your own company. As you grow more comfortable with solitude, you'll find that it becomes an essential part of your journey toward success. Mastering the art of solitude is not about withdrawing from the world. It's about stepping into a space where you can recharge, refocus, and reconnect with your purpose. In solitude, you find the clarity, creativity, and confidence needed to navigate life's challenges and pursue your dreams. It is in the quiet moments alone that you discover who you truly are and unlock the power to shape your future. Chapter 5. Skill Building in the Shadows. True growth often happens away from the spotlight, in the quiet hours where dedication, discipline, and determination thrive. Skill building in the shadows means taking time away from the noise of the world to focus on self-improvement. It's about mastering the skills you need for success without the distraction of external validation or judgment. This chapter explores the transformative power of working in silence and sharpening your abilities behind the scenes. In the shadows, there is no pressure to perform or impress. This creates the perfect environment for experimentation and learning. When you work on your skills away from the public eye, you have the freedom to make mistakes, learn from them, and try again without fear of criticism. This freedom fosters a growth mindset where you view challenges as opportunities to improve rather than as threats to your self-worth. Skill building in solitude also allows you to focus entirely on the process rather than the outcome. In a world obsessed with results, it's easy to lose sight of the joy that comes from simply improving yourself. By stepping away from external pressures, you can immerse yourself in the craft, enjoying each small step of progress. This intrinsic motivation is what fuels lasting growth and mastery. Another advantage of working in the shadows is the ability to set your own pace. Everyone's journey is unique, and progress looks different for each individual. By stepping away from comparisons and societal timelines, you can work on your skills at a pace that suits you. This personalized approach ensures that your growth is sustainable and aligned with your goals. Building skills in private also strengthens your resilience. Without the constant need for applause or recognition, you become more self-reliant and confident in your abilities. This quiet confidence is a powerful asset when you eventually step into the spotlight. You'll know that your skills are solid, not because someone told you so, but because you've put in the work to master them. One of the keys to skill building in the shadows is creating a structured plan. Identify the skills you want to develop and break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Whether it's learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or developing professional expertise, having a clear plan keeps you focused and organized. Set specific goals for each stage of your journey to track your progress effectively. Consistency is the cornerstone of skill building. It's not about making huge leaps overnight, but about showing up every day and putting in the work. Even small, consistent efforts add up over time, leading to significant progress. Create a routine that integrates skill building into your daily life, whether it's dedicating an hour each morning to practice or setting aside weekends for focused learning. Silence and solitude amplify your ability to concentrate. When you work away from distractions, your brain can fully engage with the task at hand. This deep focus not only accelerates learning, but also helps you retain information better. Eliminate unnecessary distractions during your practice sessions to create an environment that supports maximum productivity and growth. Another powerful aspect of working in the shadows is the element of surprise. When you quietly develop your skills without announcing your progress, you can surprise others with the results of your hard work. This unexpected reveal often has a greater impact than continuous updates, as it showcases the depth of your dedication and the quality of your improvement. Skill building in the shadows also teaches you patience. Growth takes time, and working away from the spotlight allows you to embrace this fact fully. Without the pressure of immediate results, you can focus on long-term mastery. Patience becomes your ally, helping you persevere through the inevitable ups and downs of the learning process. Self-reflection plays a crucial role in private skill building. Take time to evaluate your progress, identify areas for improvement, and celebrate your achievements. Reflection allows you to stay aligned with your goals and ensures that your efforts are purposeful. Use a journal or tracker to document your journey, creating a tangible record of your growth. Lastly, working in the shadows cultivates humility. When you dedicate yourself to skill building without seeking recognition, you stay grounded and focused on what truly matters, your own growth and fulfillment. This humility not only strengthens your character, but also earns respect when you eventually share your skills with the world. Skill building in the shadows is a quiet, powerful journey of self-improvement. By stepping away from external pressures, you create the ideal environment for growth, learning, and mastery. It is in these unseen moments that true transformation occurs, setting the stage for a future where your skills shine with authenticity and confidence. Work in silence, grow in strength, and prepare to emerge stronger than ever. Chapter 6. Cultivating Resilience. During the process. Resilience is the key to navigating challenges and setbacks on the path to success. It's the inner strength that allows you to keep going when the road gets tough, and it is especially critical when you're working on yourself in solitude. Cultivating resilience during the process of disappearing and coming back successful is about developing the ability to adapt, persist, and thrive despite obstacles. This chapter explores how you can build and strengthen resilience during your transformative journey. The first step in cultivating resilience is embracing the reality that setbacks are inevitable. Growth is rarely a straight line, and challenges are a natural part of any journey. By accepting this, you reduce the fear of failure and reframe obstacles as opportunities to learn. Instead of viewing setbacks as barriers, see them as stepping stones that bring you closer to your goals. Resilience begins with a strong sense of purpose. Knowing why you're working toward your goals gives you the motivation to push through difficulties. Your purpose serves as an anchor, reminding you of the bigger picture when you face temporary struggles. Take time to clarify your why and keep it at the forefront of your mind to stay focused during tough times. Another crucial component of resilience is adaptability. Life doesn't always go as planned, and the ability to adjust your approach is a powerful skill. When one method doesn't work, resilience allows you to pivot and try a different strategy. This flexibility ensures that you keep moving forward, even when the path ahead isn't clear. Resilience is also built through self-compassion. Being kind to yourself during difficult moments helps you bounce back faster. Instead of criticizing yourself for mistakes, acknowledge that you're human and that failure is a part of growth. Self-compassion creates a supportive inner dialogue that encourages you to keep going, even when things feel overwhelming. Cultivating resilience requires a growth mindset. This mindset focuses on viewing challenges as opportunities to develop new skills and improve. With a growth mindset, you see difficulties not as permanent roadblocks, but as temporary hurdles that can be overcome. This perspective helps you stay positive and motivated even when progress feels slow. A powerful way to strengthen resilience is by breaking your goals into smaller, achievable steps. Big goals can feel intimidating, but breaking them down makes them more manageable. Each small success builds confidence and reinforces your ability to handle challenges. Celebrate these small wins to remind yourself of your progress and keep your momentum going. Resilience thrives in a routine of self-care. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being equips you to handle stress and adversity. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and quality sleep are foundational to maintaining your energy and focus. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for building the strength to persevere. Building a support network is another key to resilience. Even when working in solitude, having people you can turn to for encouragement or advice makes a difference. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a family member, a strong support system provides perspective and reminds you that you're not alone in your journey. Gratitude is a powerful tool for cultivating resilience. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life helps shift your mindset from what's going wrong to what's going right. Gratitude creates a sense of abundance and helps you appreciate the progress you've made. Make it a habit to reflect on what you're thankful for, especially during tough times. Resilience is strengthened through reflection and learning. After facing a challenge, take time to analyze what happened and what you can learn from it. Reflecting on setbacks allows you to identify patterns, avoid repeating mistakes, and improve your approach. This continuous learning process turns obstacles into valuable lessons. Another aspect of resilience is patience. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, and the ability to endure the slow pace of progress is essential. Patience helps you stay committed to your goals, even when results aren't immediate. Trust that every effort you make is building toward your success, even if the rewards aren't visible yet. Resilience also involves developing a problem-solving mindset. Instead of dwelling on difficulties, focus on finding solutions. Ask yourself, what can I do to move forward? This proactive approach empowers you to take control of your situation and reinforces your belief in your ability to overcome challenges. A sense of humor can also boost resilience. Learning to laugh at yourself and the absurdities of life lightens the load and reduces stress. Humor provides perspective, helping you see that even the most challenging situations are temporary. It's a reminder not to take life too seriously and to find joy in the journey. Visualization is another powerful tool for cultivating resilience. Picture yourself overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. Visualization helps strengthen your belief in your ability to succeed and keeps you motivated. By focusing on the positive outcomes you're working toward, you reinforce your resilience and determination. Finally, resilience is about persistence. The ability to keep showing up even when the odds are against you is what separates success from failure. Resilience doesn't mean you'll never feel discouraged. It means you'll keep going despite those feelings. Every time you choose to push forward, you build the strength to face the next challenge. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you develop through practice and persistence. By embracing setbacks, maintaining self-care, and focusing on your purpose, you can build the inner strength needed to navigate your journey. Cultivating resilience ensures that no matter what obstacles come your way, you'll have the tools to overcome them and emerge stronger than ever. Chapter 7. Reintroducing yourself to the world. Reintroducing yourself to the world after a period of transformation is both a rewarding and vulnerable experience. It's the moment when your efforts, growth, and newfound purpose come to light. This chapter explores how to step back into the world with confidence, clarity, and a renewed sense of self, ensuring your reintroduction is impactful and authentic. The first step in reintroducing yourself is defining your new identity. Who are you now after all the personal work you've done? Take time to reflect on the changes you've made and the person you've become. Write down the qualities, values, and goals that now define you. Having a clear understanding of your identity will help you present yourself to the world with confidence and consistency. Next, set intentions for how you want to reintroduce yourself. What message do you want to convey? What impact do you want to make? Whether it's in your personal relationships, professional life, or social circles, being intentional about your reintroduction ensures that your actions align with your goals. Your intentions will act as a compass, guiding your behavior and decisions as you step back into the world. When reintroducing yourself, authenticity is key. There's no need to overcompensate or present a facade. The person you've become is enough. Speak and act in ways that reflect your true self, and don't be afraid to show vulnerability. Authenticity builds trust and credibility, allowing others to connect with the real you and appreciate the transformation you've undergone. Start small by reintroducing yourself in safe, supportive environments. Share your journey with close friends, family, or mentors who have been part of your growth process. These people are more likely to celebrate your achievements and provide constructive feedback. Their encouragement will boost your confidence as you expand your presence to larger and more challenging spaces. As you step back into the world, it's important to communicate your story in a way that resonates with others. Share the lessons you've learned, the challenges you've overcome, and the vision you have for the future. Focus on the positive aspects of your journey, but also be honest about the struggles. This balanced narrative shows resilience and relatability, inspiring others while reinforcing your credibility. Reintroducing yourself also involves setting boundaries. During your time of transformation, you've likely gained clarity about what you value and what you're willing to tolerate. Make it clear to others what behaviors, relationships, or environments are no longer aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries isn't about being harsh. It's about protecting your growth and maintaining the momentum you've built. Don't be afraid to redefine your relationships. Some connections may no longer serve your new path, while others might need adjustment. Have open conversations with the people in your life about your transformation and what it means for your relationships moving forward. Healthy relationships will adapt and grow alongside you, while toxic ones may naturally fade away. Leverage your skills and experiences to create opportunities that align with your goals. Whether it's a new career path, creative project, or personal endeavor, use your reintroduction as a chance to showcase what you've learned. People are drawn to those who have a clear sense of purpose, So channel your growth into meaningful action that benefits both you and others. Confidence is crucial when reintroducing yourself. Believe in the work you've done and the person you've become. Confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It means trusting your abilities and being unapologetic about your journey. Stand tall, speak with clarity, and let your actions demonstrate the strength and resilience you've cultivated. Be prepared for resistance or skepticism from others. Not everyone will immediately understand or support your transformation, and that's okay. Stay focused on your goals and let your consistency speak for itself. Over time, even the skeptics will recognize the authenticity of your change and respect your dedication. Celebrate your reintroduction as a milestone in your journey. Acknowledge the courage it takes to step back into the world after a period of growth. This celebration isn't about seeking validation from others. It's about recognizing your progress and reinforcing your belief in yourself. Take pride in how far you've come and let that pride fuel your next steps. Reintroducing yourself doesn't mean leaving your past entirely behind. Instead, it's about integrating the lessons and experiences that have shaped you into your new identity. Honor your journey by using your past as a foundation for growth rather than a limitation. This integration creates a sense of wholeness and authenticity that others will naturally gravitate toward. Be open to new opportunities and relationships that align with your new identity. Transformation often opens doors you couldn't see before, and stepping into the world with a fresh perspective allows you to recognize and seize them. Embrace the unknown with curiosity and optimism, knowing that your growth has prepared you for whatever comes next. Finally, remember that reintroducing yourself to the world is an ongoing process. It's not a one-time event, but a continuous evolution as you grow and adapt. Stay committed to your values and goals, and let your actions consistently reflect the person you've become. The world will take notice, and your impact will grow over time. Reintroducing yourself is a powerful step in your journey, marking the transition from personal transformation to external impact. By stepping into the world with authenticity, confidence, and intention, you not only showcase your growth, but also inspire others to embark on their own transformative journeys. This is your moment to shine. Embrace it fully and unapologetically. Chapter 8. Sustaining long-term success. Sustaining long-term success requires more than a single achievement or moment of glory. It's about creating habits, a mindset, and a lifestyle that ensure you continue to grow and thrive over time. This chapter dives into the strategies and principles that will help you maintain the momentum of your success for years to come. The foundation of long-term success is consistency. Success isn't built overnight. It's the result of small, steady actions repeated over time. Whether it's sticking to daily routines, maintaining healthy habits, or pursuing your goals with diligence, consistency ensures you don't just reach success, you sustain it. Every day you show up and put in the effort, you're reinforcing the foundation of your long-term success. Equally important is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and challenges or changes are inevitable. The ability to adapt to new circumstances, pivot when necessary, and embrace change ensures that your success is resilient. Instead of fearing change, view it as an opportunity to grow and evolve. Flexibility allows you to maintain your success even when the landscape shifts. Another key to sustaining success is setting new goals. Once you've achieved a milestone, it's easy to become complacent. However, true long-term success comes from continuous growth. Regularly reassess your goals and set new challenges that push you to expand your abilities. By constantly striving for more, you keep yourself motivated and avoid stagnation. Maintaining discipline is crucial for long-term success. While motivation can get you started, discipline is what keeps you going. Develop habits and systems that support your success, even on days when you don't feel motivated. Discipline ensures that your actions are aligned with your goals, regardless of external circumstances or emotional states. A key aspect of long-term success is maintaining balance. Success in one area of life shouldn't come at the expense of others. Prioritize your physical health, mental well-being, relationships, and personal fulfillment alongside your professional achievements. A balanced approach prevents burnout and ensures that your success is holistic and sustainable. Reflection plays a significant role in sustaining success. Take time to regularly evaluate your progress, learn from your experiences, and identify areas for improvement. Reflection allows you to celebrate your achievements while staying aware of any adjustments needed to stay on track. It's through reflection that you refine your approach and ensure your efforts remain effective. Another essential factor is surrounding yourself with the right people. The company you keep has a profound impact on your success. Surround yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals who inspire you and challenge you to grow. Avoid negative influences or toxic relationships that drain your energy and distract you from your goals. Investing in self-improvement is a cornerstone of long-term success. Whether it's through reading, attending workshops, seeking mentorship, or acquiring new skills, continuous learning keeps you relevant and capable. Success is not a destination, but a journey of constant evolution, and self-improvement ensures you're always prepared for the next phase. A long-term mindset requires patience. Success doesn't always come quickly, and sustaining it often involves setbacks and plateaus. Cultivate patience and trust in your process. Understand that every step, even the small or slow ones, contributes to your journey. Patience helps you stay focused on the bigger picture and prevents frustration or discouragement. Celebrate your progress along the way. Acknowledging and rewarding your efforts keeps you motivated and reinforces positive behaviors. Whether it's small victories or major milestones, take time to appreciate how far you've come. Gratitude for your journey makes the process more enjoyable and reminds you of the value of your hard work. Maintaining long-term success also requires effective time management. Prioritize your tasks and focus on what truly matters. Avoid distractions and unnecessary commitments that take you away from your goals. By managing your time wisely, you create space for both achievement and rest, ensuring that your success is sustainable. Another vital practice is cultivating resilience. Challenges, failures, and setbacks are inevitable on any journey. Building resilience ensures that you can bounce back stronger after every obstacle. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about facing them with courage and determination, knowing they're part of the path to long-term success. Sustaining success means staying connected to your purpose. Revisit the why behind your goals and actions regularly. Purpose gives meaning to your efforts and keeps you motivated during tough times. When you're clear about why you're pursuing success, it becomes easier to stay committed and push through challenges. Gratitude is another powerful tool for long-term success. Appreciate what you've achieved and the people who have supported you along the way. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you have, fostering a positive mindset that fuels further growth. It also strengthens relationships and encourages a sense of fulfillment. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone's journey is unique, and comparison can lead to unnecessary stress or self-doubt. Focus on your own progress and celebrate your individual achievements. Remember that success is personal, and what matters most is living a life that aligns with your values and goals. Take care of your well-being. Physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance are essential for sustaining success. Prioritize exercise, nutrition, sleep, and relaxation. Self-care isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining the energy and focus needed to achieve your goals. A healthy mind and body are the foundation of long-term success. Stay humble and open to feedback. Success can sometimes lead to complacency or arrogance, but humility keeps you grounded. Be willing to listen to others, learn from criticism, and continuously seek ways to improve. Humility not only strengthens your relationships, but also ensures that you remain adaptable and open to growth. Finally, remember that success is a journey, not a final destination. Enjoy the process and embrace every step of the way. Long-term success is about creating a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. By focusing on growth, resilience, and balance, you ensure that your success isn't just achieved, it's sustained for a lifetime. Sustaining long-term success requires more than a single achievement or moment of glory. It's about creating habits, a mindset, and a lifestyle that ensure you continue to grow and thrive over time. This chapter dives into the strategies and principles that will help you maintain the momentum of your success for years to come. The foundation of long-term success is consistency. Success isn't built overnight. It's the result of small, steady actions repeated over time. Whether it's sticking to daily routines, maintaining healthy habits, or pursuing your goals with diligence, consistency ensures you don't just reach success, you sustain it. Every day you show up and put in the effort, you're reinforcing the foundation of your long-term success. Equally important is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and challenges or changes are inevitable. The ability to adapt to new circumstances, pivot when necessary, and embrace change ensures that your success is resilient. Instead of fearing change, view it as an opportunity to grow and evolve. Flexibility allows you to maintain your success even when the landscape shifts. Another key to sustaining success is setting new goals. Once you've achieved a milestone, it's easy to become complacent. However, true long-term success comes from continuous growth. Regularly reassess your goals and set new challenges that push you to expand your abilities. By constantly striving for more, you keep yourself motivated and avoid stagnation. Maintaining discipline is crucial for long-term success. While motivation can get you started, discipline is what keeps you going. Develop habits and systems that support your success, even on days when you don't feel motivated. Discipline ensures that your actions are aligned with your goals, regardless of external circumstances or emotional states. A key aspect of long-term success is maintaining balance. Success in one area of life shouldn't come at the expense of others. Prioritize your physical health, mental well-being, relationships, and personal fulfillment alongside your professional achievements. A balanced approach prevents burnout and ensures that your success is holistic and sustainable. Reflection plays a significant role in sustaining success. Take time to regularly evaluate your progress, learn from your experiences, and identify areas for improvement. Reflection allows you to celebrate your achievements while staying aware of any adjustments needed to stay on track. It's through reflection that you refine your approach and ensure your efforts remain effective. Another essential factor is surrounding yourself with the right people. The company you keep has a profound impact on your success. Surround yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals who inspire you and challenge you to grow. Avoid negative influences or toxic relationships that drain your energy and distract you from your goals. Investing in self-improvement is a cornerstone of long-term success. Whether it's through reading, attending workshops, seeking mentorship, or acquiring new skills, continuous learning keeps you relevant and capable. Success is not a destination, but a journey of constant evolution, and self-improvement ensures you're always prepared for the next phase. A long-term mindset requires patience. Success doesn't always come quickly, and sustaining it often involves setbacks and plateaus. Cultivate patience and trust in your process. Understand that every step, even the small or slow ones, contributes to your journey. Patience helps you stay focused on the bigger picture and prevents frustration or discouragement. Celebrate your progress along the way. Acknowledging and rewarding your efforts keeps you motivated and reinforces positive behaviors. Whether it's small victories or major milestones, take time to appreciate how far you've come. Gratitude for your journey makes the process more enjoyable and reminds you of the value of your hard work. Maintaining long-term success also requires effective time management. Prioritize your tasks and focus on what truly matters. Avoid distractions and unnecessary commitments that take you away from your goals. By managing your time wisely, you create space for both achievement and rest, ensuring that your success is sustainable. Another vital practice is cultivating resilience. Challenges, failures, and setbacks are inevitable on any journey. Building resilience ensures that you can bounce back stronger after every obstacle. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about facing them with courage and determination, knowing they're part of the path to long-term success. Sustaining success means staying connected to your purpose. Revisit the why behind your goals and actions regularly. Purpose gives meaning to your efforts and keeps you motivated during tough times. When you're clear about why you're pursuing success, it becomes easier to stay committed and push through challenges. Gratitude is another powerful tool for long-term success. Appreciate what you've achieved and the people who have supported you along the way. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you have, fostering a positive mindset that fuels further growth. It also strengthens relationships and encourages a sense of fulfillment. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone's journey is unique, and comparison can lead to unnecessary stress or self-doubt. Focus on your own progress and celebrate your individual achievements. Remember that success is personal, and what matters most is living a life that aligns with your values and goals. Take care of your well-being. Physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance are essential for sustaining success. Prioritize exercise, nutrition, sleep, and relaxation. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for maintaining the energy and focus needed to achieve your goals. A healthy mind and body are the foundation of long-term success. Stay humble and open to feedback. Success can sometimes lead to complacency or arrogance, but humility keeps you grounded. Be willing to listen to others, learn from criticism, and continuously seek ways to improve. Humility not only strengthens your relationships, but also ensures that you remain adaptable and open to growth. Finally, remember that success is a journey, not a final destination. Enjoy the process and embrace every step of the way. Long-term success is about creating a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. By focusing on growth, resilience, and balance, you ensure that your success isn't just achieved, it's sustained for a lifetime. Chapter 9. Breaking Free from Others' Expectations. Living under the weight of others' expectations can feel like carrying an invisible burden. It shapes your decisions, limits your freedom, and often pushes you further away from your true self. Breaking free from others' expectations is not about rejecting people or their opinions entirely. It's about reclaiming your power to live authentically and make choices aligned with your values and goals. The first step in breaking free from expectations is recognizing where they come from. Expectations often originate from family, friends, society, or cultural norms. From a young age, we're taught to act a certain way, pursue certain careers, or conform to societal standards. While some of these expectations may be well-intentioned, they can create pressure to live a life that doesn't feel like your own. Understanding how these expectations impact you is crucial. They can lead to self-doubt, stress, and even resentment. You may feel trapped, constantly trying to meet others' standards while neglecting your own dreams. Breaking free means acknowledging how these external pressures have influenced your choices and committing to making a change. One of the most challenging parts of this process is learning to say no. Many people fear disappointing others or being judged for going against the grain. However, saying no to what doesn't serve you is a powerful way to honor your boundaries. It's not selfish, it's self-respect. Every time you say no to something misaligned with your goals, you're saying yes to your true self. Redefining your priorities is another essential step. Ask yourself, what do I truly value? What kind of life do I want to live? When you're clear about your values and priorities, it becomes easier to let go of expectations that don't align with them. Focus on what brings you fulfillment and joy, not what others think is best for you. Breaking free also requires embracing self-awareness. Spend time reflecting on who you are and what you want out of life. Journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in solitude can help you uncover your desires and passions. The more you understand yourself, the less power others' expectations will have over you. It's also important to recognize the difference between constructive advice and controlling expectations. Advice from loved ones can be valuable, but it's up to you to decide what's right for you. Listen to input with an open mind, but always weigh it against your own goals and instincts. You're the ultimate authority on your life. Building self-confidence is a key factor in breaking free. Confidence allows you to trust your decisions and stand firm in the face of criticism. Remind yourself of your strengths and past accomplishments. Each time you make a choice that aligns with your values, your confidence will grow, making it easier to stay true to yourself. Fear of judgment often holds people back. Many worry about how others will perceive their decisions, but it's important to remember that everyone has their own opinions, and you can't please everyone. Focus on living a life that feels meaningful to you, rather than trying to win approval from others. Over time, you'll find that their opinions matter less. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can make the process easier. Seek out friends, mentors, or communities that encourage authenticity and personal growth. These individuals will support your choices and celebrate your individuality, helping you stay strong in your journey to break free from expectations. Letting go of perfectionism is another important step. Many expectations are rooted in the belief that you must be perfect in every area of life. However, perfection is an impossible standard that leads to burnout and dissatisfaction. Embrace the idea that it's okay to make mistakes and learn as you go. Imperfection is part of being human. Practicing self-compassion is essential during this process. Breaking free from others' expectations can be challenging, and there may be moments of doubt or guilt. Treat yourself with kindness and patience. Remind yourself that this journey is about creating a life that feels true to you, not meeting someone else's standards. Breaking free from expectations doesn't mean rejecting all relationships or responsibilities. It's about finding a balance where you can honor your commitments while staying true to yourself. Communicate openly with loved ones about your goals and boundaries. most people will respect your honesty and may even be inspired by your courage. One of the most liberating aspects of breaking free is discovering your true passions. When you stop living for others, you create space to explore what truly excites and fulfills you. Whether it's a career change, a creative pursuit, or a lifestyle shift, following your passions will bring a sense of purpose and joy. Celebrate your individuality. Each person has unique gifts, perspectives, and experiences to offer the world. Embrace what makes you different and let go of the need to conform. Your authenticity is your greatest strength, and it's what will set you apart and lead you to a fulfilling life. Breaking free from expectations also requires redefining success. Society often defines success in terms of wealth, status, or achievements, but true success is deeply personal. Reflect on what success means to you. It might be about relationships, happiness, or personal growth. Define success on your own terms and pursue it unapologetically. Developing resilience is critical. You may face criticism, doubt, or resistance from others as you chart your own path. Resilience allows you to stay focused and confident despite external pressures. Each time you overcome a challenge, your resilience will grow, making it easier to continue living authentically. Remember that breaking free is a gradual process. It's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about taking small, consistent steps toward a life that feels true to you. Celebrate each step forward, no matter how small, and trust that you're moving in the right direction. At times you may feel tempted to fall back into old patterns of seeking approval. During these moments, remind yourself of your progress and the reasons why you chose this path. Stay connected to your why and use it as a source of motivation to keep going. Finally, understand that breaking free from others' expectations is an act of self-love. It's about honoring your dreams, values, and potential. By living authentically, you not only create a fulfilling life for yourself, but also inspire others to do the same. Your courage to break free can spark change and empower others to embrace their true selves. Chapter 10. Building a winning mindset in private. A winning mindset is the foundation of long-term success, and building it in private is one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. When you work on your mindset away from the noise of the world, you create a space for growth, clarity, and resilience that cannot be shaken by external influences. This chapter will guide you through the process of cultivating a winning mindset in solitude, helping you focus on internal transformation before showcasing it to the world. The first step to building a winning mindset in private is to embrace self-awareness. This means taking the time to understand your strengths, weaknesses, and desires without judgment. Solitude offers the perfect opportunity to reflect deeply on who you are and what you want to achieve. Self-awareness allows you to align your mindset with your goals and create a strong foundation for growth. In private, you can identify and challenge limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. These beliefs often stem from past experiences or societal expectations. By acknowledging them and replacing them with empowering thoughts, you can reframe your perspective and open yourself up to new possibilities. This process requires honesty and patience, but it's a crucial part of building a winning mindset. Journaling is a powerful tool for mindset transformation. Writing down your thoughts, goals, and reflections helps you clarify your vision and track your progress. In private, you can use journaling to explore your fears, celebrate your achievements, and set intentions for the future. Over time, these entries become a roadmap for your growth and a reminder of how far you've come. Meditation is another essential practice for cultivating a winning mindset. Spending even a few minutes each day in quiet meditation helps you center yourself, reduce stress, and focus on the present moment. Meditation trains your mind to stay calm and resilient, even in the face of challenges. This mental discipline is key to developing the confidence and clarity needed for success. In solitude, you have the freedom to set meaningful goals without external pressure. Instead of being influenced by what others expect of you, you can focus on what truly matters to you. These private moments of goal setting allow you to align your actions with your values, creating a sense of purpose that fuels your determination. Visualization is a technique that can supercharge your mindset. When you visualize your success in vivid detail, you create a mental picture of what you want to achieve. This process not only motivates you, but also trains your brain to recognize opportunities that align with your goals. In private, take time to imagine your ideal future and let that vision inspire your actions. Building a winning mindset requires a commitment to continuous learning. In your private time, dedicate yourself to expanding your knowledge and skills. Whether it's reading books, taking online courses, or practicing a new skill, investing in your personal growth strengthens your mindset and prepares you for future challenges. Another important aspect of a winning mindset is self-discipline. In private, you can work on developing habits that support your goals. This might include waking up early, exercising regularly, or dedicating time each day to a specific task. These small, consistent actions build momentum and reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. Solitude allows you to practice gratitude without distraction. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a positive and abundant mindset. Each day, take a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for. This practice not only boosts your mood, but also strengthens your resilience by reminding you of your blessings. It's also important to address negative self-talk in private. The way you speak to yourself has a significant impact on your mindset. If you find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this," challenge those thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Over time, this practice will rewire your brain to focus on your strengths and potential. In private, you have the opportunity to set boundaries that protect your energy and focus. A winning mindset requires clarity, and that clarity can be disrupted by unnecessary distractions or toxic influences. Use your solitude to evaluate what and who you allow into your life. Prioritize what serves your growth and let go of what doesn't. Private moments are also perfect for building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, and it's a critical component of a winning mindset. In solitude, reflect on past challenges and how you overcame them. Use these reflections to remind yourself of your strength and to prepare for future obstacles with confidence. Creating a personal mantra can help reinforce your mindset. A mantra is a phrase or sentence that encapsulates your goals and values. For example, "I am capable of achieving greatness," or "Every challenge is an opportunity to grow." Repeating this mantra in private helps anchor your mindset and keeps you focused on your vision. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. In private, take the time to create a space that inspires and motivates you. This might mean decluttering your home, adding motivational quotes to your workspace, or surrounding yourself with objects that remind you of your goals. A supportive environment enhances your mindset and keeps you on track. Rest and self-care are essential for maintaining a winning mindset. Solitude allows you to recharge your energy and take care of your physical and mental well-being. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and relaxation to ensure you have the strength and focus needed to pursue your goals. A well-rested mind is a resilient and creative one. Celebrate your progress privately to build confidence. Each time you achieve a milestone, take a moment to acknowledge your effort and growth. These private celebrations reinforce your belief in your abilities and motivate you to keep moving forward. Remember, success is a journey, and every step forward is worth celebrating. Use your solitude to cultivate patience. Building a winning mindset and achieving your goals takes time. In private, remind yourself that progress is often slow but steady. Trust the process and stay committed to your journey, knowing that each small action brings you closer to your dreams. One of the most powerful aspects of working on your mindset in private is that it prepares you for external challenges. When your mindset is strong, you're less likely to be influenced by negativity or doubt from others. This inner strength becomes your shield, allowing you to pursue your goals with confidence and determination. Finally, understand that building a winning mindset in private is an act of self-love. It's a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself, not for others, but for your own fulfillment and growth. By dedicating time to your mindset, you lay the foundation for a life of purpose, resilience, and success that no external force can take away. Chapter 11. The importance of staying silent about your plans. One of the most underestimated strategies for achieving success is the power of staying silent about your plans. While sharing your goals with others may feel empowering or motivating, keeping your plans private can often yield better results. Silence creates space for focus, reduces external pressures, and eliminates unnecessary distractions. This chapter explores why staying quiet about your ambitions can help you succeed more effectively. When you talk about your plans openly, you invite opinions, advice, and sometimes criticism. While some feedback can be constructive, too much input can cloud your judgment or make you second-guess yourself. By staying silent, you protect your vision and allow it to grow without interference. This doesn't mean isolating yourself entirely, but rather being selective about who you share your goals with. Silence helps you avoid the trap of premature validation. When you share your plans with others, their encouragement or praise can create a false sense of accomplishment. This dopamine rush might reduce your motivation to follow through because your brain feels like the work is already done. By keeping your goals private, you reserve that satisfaction for when you actually achieve your results. Staying silent also minimizes the pressure to perform. When you share your plans, you might feel obligated to prove yourself to others, which can create unnecessary stress. Silence allows you to work at your own pace without the fear of being judged if things don't go as planned. It gives you the freedom to experiment, fail, and try again without external scrutiny. Another benefit of staying quiet about your plans is that it allows you to stay focused. Talking about your goals can distract you from the work required to achieve them. When you keep your ambitions to yourself, you're less likely to waste time explaining or justifying your decisions to others. Instead, you can channel all your energy into action. Silence can also protect you from negativity. Unfortunately, not everyone will support your dreams or believe in your ability to achieve them. Sharing your plans might expose you to doubt, jealousy, or even sabotage from others. By staying silent, you shield yourself from these negative influences and create a safe space to pursue your goals. When you stay silent, you maintain control over your narrative. Sharing your plans too soon can lead to misinterpretations or misunderstandings about your intentions. Silence ensures that you're the one shaping your story through your actions and results, not through others' assumptions or misjudgments. Keeping your plans private fosters resilience. When you encounter setbacks, you won't have to worry about explaining yourself to others or defending your decisions. This privacy allows you to focus on finding solutions rather than managing others' expectations. It also helps you maintain your confidence, as you're not subjected to external judgment during vulnerable moments. Silence encourages independence. When you keep your plans to yourself, you rely more on your own judgment and intuition. This self-reliance builds confidence and strengthens your decision-making skills. Over time, you'll become more comfortable trusting yourself, which is essential for long-term success. One of the most powerful aspects of staying silent is that it allows your results to speak for themselves. Instead of telling people what you're going to do, you show them what you've accomplished. This approach not only commands respect, but also demonstrates your credibility. Actions always speak louder than words, and silence amplifies the impact of your achievements. Staying silent about your plans doesn't mean avoiding collaboration or support. It means being intentional about who you share your goals with. Surround yourself with trusted individuals who genuinely want to see you succeed and who can offer constructive guidance. Choose your confidants wisely and keep the circle small. Another reason to stay quiet is to avoid overpromising. When you share your plans with others, there's a risk of setting expectations too high, which can lead to disappointment if things don't go as planned. Silence allows you to underpromise and overdeliver, creating a positive surprise when your efforts bear fruit. Silence helps you maintain humility. Talking too much about your plans can come across as boastful or arrogant, even if that's not your intention. By keeping your ambitions private, you avoid this perception and let your work speak for itself. Humility not only earns respect, but also keeps you grounded as you pursue your goals. When you stay silent, you protect your mental energy. Explaining your plans, defending your choices, or seeking validation can be mentally exhausting. Silence conserves that energy for the work that truly matters. It keeps you focused on your goals rather than on managing others' reactions. Silence can also enhance your creativity. When you're not worried about others' opinions or expectations, you're free to think outside the box and explore unconventional ideas. This creative freedom is essential for innovation and problem-solving, especially when you're pursuing ambitious goals. Keeping your plans private encourages patience. Sharing your goals prematurely can create a sense of urgency to show progress, even if it's not the right time. Silence allows you to take your time, refine your ideas, and execute them at the optimal moment. This patience often leads to better outcomes. Staying quiet about your plans teaches you the value of delayed gratification. Instead of seeking immediate validation through praise or recognition, you learn to find fulfillment in the process of working toward your goals. This mindset shift makes your journey more rewarding and less dependent on external approval. Silence helps you stay adaptable. When your plans are private, you can pivot or adjust them as needed without feeling constrained by others' expectations. This flexibility is crucial for navigating the unpredictable nature of life and achieving long-term success. Building a habit of staying silent about your plans also strengthens your discipline. It takes self-control to resist the temptation to share your ambitions with others. Over time, this discipline will extend to other areas of your life, helping you stay focused and committed to your goals. Finally, staying silent about your plans fosters inner peace. When you're not constantly seeking validation or managing others' opinions, you can focus on what truly matters: your growth, your journey, and your vision. This peace allows you to work with clarity, confidence, and purpose, paving the way for lasting success. In conclusion, staying silent about your plans is not about secrecy. It's about strategy. It's about protecting your vision, conserving your energy, and focusing on the work that matters most. By embracing silence, you create an environment that supports your growth, resilience, and success. Let your actions and results speak for you. They are the most powerful testimony to your determination and potential. Silence also strengthens your inner resolve. When you choose not to share your plans with everyone, you learn to rely on your internal motivation rather than external validation. This internal drive becomes a steady source of energy, especially during challenging times. You no longer need applause or encouragement to stay focused because your commitment comes from within. Another benefit of staying silent is that it gives you the freedom to fail privately. Failure is a natural part of any journey, but public failure can sometimes feel overwhelming. When your plans are private, you can learn from your mistakes without the added pressure of explaining them to others. This privacy creates a safe space for growth and experimentation. Silence protects your time. Talking about your plans often leads to lengthy discussions, debates, or even unsolicited advice. While some of these conversations may be helpful, many can be distractions. By staying quiet, you avoid unnecessary discussions and focus on the work that truly matters. Keeping your plans private also allows you to maintain a sense of mystery. When people are unaware of your goals, they can't predict your moves or try to influence your decisions. This element of surprise can be a powerful advantage, especially in competitive environments where others may attempt to emulate or undermine your efforts. Silence fosters humility and teaches you to value progress over recognition. Instead of seeking immediate acknowledgement for your intentions, you focus on achieving tangible results. This approach not only keeps you grounded, but also builds your credibility as someone who delivers rather than just talks. When you stay quiet about your goals, you're less likely to attract unnecessary skepticism or negativity. People often project their own fears or insecurities onto others, and sharing your plans can invite their doubts. By keeping your ambitions private, you shield yourself from these external influences and preserve your confidence. Silence allows you to maintain momentum without interruption. When you're working toward a goal, the last thing you need is to stop and explain your progress to others. Keeping your plans private ensures that you stay in a state of flow, fully immersed in the work without distractions. Private planning encourages strategic thinking. When you're not influenced by others' opinions or reactions, you can approach your goals with a clear mind. This clarity allows you to assess risks, weigh options, and make decisions based on what's best for you, not what others expect. Staying silent also cultivates patience. When you're not sharing your plans with others, you're less tempted to rush the process for the sake of showing progress. This patience allows you to focus on quality over speed, ensuring that your efforts are sustainable and well thought out. Your silence creates an aura of intrigue and respect. When people see your results without knowing your process, they become curious about how you achieved them. This mystery can enhance your reputation and make your accomplishments even more impactful. Silence helps you avoid comparison. When you share your plans, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your progress to others. This comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy or pressure to compete. Keeping your plans private allows you to focus solely on your journey, free from the distractions of others' opinions or achievements. Private goals are often more flexible. When you share your plans publicly, you may feel locked into a specific path, even if circumstances change. Keeping your ambitions to yourself gives you the freedom to adapt and pivot as needed, ensuring that your actions remain aligned with your ultimate vision. Silence can also deepen your relationships with trusted allies. When you choose to share your goals selectively, you strengthen the bond with those you confide in. These individuals often become your greatest supporters, offering meaningful guidance and encouragement without judgment. Staying quiet teaches you the value of self-reliance. When you're not seeking external validation, you learn to trust your instincts and take responsibility for your decisions. This self-reliance builds confidence and independence, qualities that are essential for long-term success. Silence enhances your ability to listen and observe. When you're not focused on sharing your plans, you have more mental space to absorb information, learn from others, and identify opportunities. This heightened awareness can give you a competitive edge in achieving your goals. Keeping your plans private allows you to build a strong foundation. Just as a tree grows its roots before it bears fruit, your efforts need time to develop and stabilize. Sharing your plans prematurely can expose them to scrutiny or pressure before they're ready to withstand it. Silence can also protect your energy. Sharing your goals with others often leads to follow-up questions, discussions, or even debates that can drain your focus and enthusiasm. By staying quiet, you conserve your energy for the work that matters most. When you stay silent, you create space for reflection. Without the noise of external opinions, you can evaluate your progress objectively and make adjustments as needed. This self-awareness is crucial for staying on track and ensuring that your efforts align with your vision. Finally, silence reinforces the principle of doing over talking. In a world where many people talk about their dreams without taking action, staying quiet about your plans sets you apart. It demonstrates your commitment to results and shows that you value substance over style. In conclusion, staying silent about your plans is not just a strategy, it's a mindset. It's about valuing your goals enough to protect them, respecting the process enough to focus on it, and trusting yourself enough to let your results speak for you. Embrace the power of silence and watch as it amplifies your growth, resilience, and success. Chapter 12. The Legacy of Your Comeback. Your comeback is more than just a personal triumph. It's the foundation of a legacy that will inspire others and shape the world around you. When you rise from challenges stronger than before, you not only redefine yourself, but also leave an indelible mark on those who witness your journey. The legacy of your comeback is about creating a ripple effect of empowerment, hope, and resilience that transcends your personal story. Legacies are built on actions, not intentions. Your ability to take bold steps, overcome adversity, and succeed despite the odds serves as a testament to the power of determination. People remember how you rose, how you handled challenges, and how you used your success to impact others positively. This is the core of a legacy, actions that inspire and elevate others. One of the most important aspects of your comeback legacy is authenticity. People are inspired by real stories of struggle and perseverance because they can see themselves in them. By being honest about your challenges and how you overcame them, you give others permission to face their struggles and believe in their ability to rise above them. The lessons you learn from your journey form the foundation of your legacy. Every failure, setback, and victory carries valuable insights that can guide and inspire others. By sharing these lessons, you create a roadmap for those who may face similar challenges, giving them the tools and encouragement they need to succeed. Your legacy is also about showing that success is possible for anyone willing to work for it. By demonstrating discipline, resilience, and consistency, you set an example of what it takes to achieve greatness. This example is especially powerful for those who feel stuck or hopeless, as it reminds them that change is always within reach. Leaving a legacy means using your success to make a difference in the lives of others. Whether through mentorship, philanthropy, or simply sharing your story, your actions can uplift and inspire others. When you contribute to the growth and well-being of others, your legacy becomes a source of positive change in the world. The legacy of your comeback also challenges the limits of what others believe is possible. When people see someone overcome insurmountable odds, it redefines their understanding of what can be achieved. Your success has the power to shatter preconceived notions and open new doors for those who come after you. Building a legacy requires intentionality. It's about aligning your actions with your values and ensuring that everything you do reflects the principles you stand for. This alignment creates a consistent message that resonates with others and reinforces the impact of your journey. Your comeback legacy extends beyond personal success to include the relationships you nurture. The people who supported you during your journey become part of your story, and your gratitude for them strengthens these connections. A legacy rooted in kindness and gratitude has a far-reaching impact that transcends individual achievements. Another key element of your legacy is adaptability. The world is constantly changing, and your ability to evolve and grow ensures that your impact remains relevant. By continuing to learn, improve, and adapt, you show that success is a lifelong journey, not a one-time event. Your legacy also includes the mindset you pass on to others. When you demonstrate a commitment to growth, resilience, and self-belief, you inspire others to adopt these traits. This mindset becomes part of the cultural fabric, influencing how people approach challenges and pursue their dreams. The story of your comeback can serve as a powerful narrative that motivates and unites people. Whether in your community, workplace, or family, your journey becomes a shared source of inspiration. By sharing your story, you create a sense of connection and shared purpose that strengthens relationships and fosters collaboration. Your legacy is not just about what you accomplish, but also about how you make others feel. People will remember how you treated them, how you supported them, and how you made them believe in themselves. Kindness and encouragement are the cornerstones of a lasting legacy. A key aspect of your legacy is your ability to create opportunities for others. Whether through mentorship, teaching, or creating platforms for others to succeed, your actions can help others achieve their goals. This ripple effect multiplies the impact of your comeback and ensures that your legacy lives on. Your legacy also reflects your ability to stay humble. No matter how far you've come, remaining grounded and approachable makes your success relatable and inspiring. Humility reminds others that success is attainable for anyone willing to put in the effort. The legacy of your comeback is also about paying it forward. Just as others may have supported and inspired you during your journey, you have the opportunity to do the same for others. By helping others succeed, you create a chain reaction of positivity and growth. Your legacy is strengthened by your willingness to embrace vulnerability. Sharing your struggles, fears, and moments of doubt makes your story more powerful and authentic. Vulnerability reminds others that they don't have to be perfect to succeed, and that strength often comes from embracing imperfections. Another important aspect of your legacy is your ability to balance ambition with contentment. While striving for success is important, showing that you can appreciate the journey and find joy in the present moment is equally impactful. This balance inspires others to pursue their goals without losing sight of what truly matters. Your comeback legacy also reflects your ability to inspire hope. In a world where many people feel defeated by their circumstances, your journey serves as a beacon of possibility. By showing that change is possible, you give others the courage to dream and the strength to act. Ultimately, the legacy of your comeback is a testament to the human spirit's resilience and potential. It's a reminder that no matter how difficult the journey, it's always possible to rise, thrive, and make a difference. Your story is a gift to the world, and your legacy is the mark of a life lived with purpose, determination, and impact. Your legacy doesn't stop with your personal achievements. It becomes a living, breathing example of transformation for those around you. The ripple effect of your story can inspire others to take control of their own lives, even when they feel stuck. People need examples of success that stem from grit, determination, and self-belief. Your comeback becomes a lighthouse for those navigating their own storms, showing them that it's possible to reach safe shores. As you build your legacy, remember that it is more about who you are than what you achieve. The character you've developed during your journey, the humility, resilience, and strength, becomes a more lasting impression than any material success. This intangible essence is what people carry with them, far beyond any accolades or awards. A significant part of your legacy is how you respond to setbacks, even after your comeback. Life doesn't stop throwing challenges your way, and how you handle these new hurdles speaks volumes about your growth. Continuing to face obstacles with grace and determination reinforces your story as one of ongoing resilience, not a one-time triumph. The legacy of your comeback also includes how you use your platform, whether that's in your community, your workplace, or even within your family. Platforms don't have to be grand. They just need to be authentic. When you share your insights, offer guidance, or simply listen to others' struggles, you're extending your impact in ways you might not immediately see. Your legacy can also challenge societal norms and redefine success. In a world often fixated on instant gratification and superficial achievements, your journey of growth, persistence, and substance sends a powerful message. You show that true success isn't about shortcuts or appearances, but about perseverance, authenticity, and hard work. The connections you build during your comeback also contribute to your legacy. As you rebuild and grow, the people who walk alongside you, mentors, friends, and even adversaries, shape your story. By honoring these connections and acknowledging their role in your success, you deepen the impact of your legacy on those who supported or learned from you. Your legacy isn't confined to the present. It extends into the future through the habits, systems, and mindsets you leave behind. When you teach others the values that guided your comeback, you equip them with tools to create their own success. These lessons ripple across generations, leaving a mark long after you've moved on to new pursuits. Another enduring element of your legacy is the courage you inspire in others. Many people feel paralyzed by fear of failure or judgment. Your ability to rise above these fears and achieve your goals serves as a reminder that courage isn't about being fearless. It's about taking action despite the fear. The authenticity of your journey also sets the tone for your legacy. By showing both the struggles and the victories, you provide a complete, honest narrative that people can relate to. Perfection is not what inspires, relatability does. Your willingness to be vulnerable about your challenges makes your triumphs even more inspiring. As you move forward, remember that legacy is not just built in big, sweeping moments, but also in the small, everyday decisions. How you treat people, how you show up for yourself, and how you approach challenges all contribute to the story you leave behind. These seemingly small actions create a cumulative effect that defines your legacy. Your legacy is also a testament to your ability to grow and adapt. Life is never static, and your journey of reinvention will continue. By demonstrating a willingness to learn, evolve, and embrace change, you show others that growth is a lifelong process and that reinvention is always possible. The legacy of your comeback can also be a call to action for others. When people see the results of your efforts, it challenges them to examine their own lives. Are they living up to their potential? Are they making excuses? Your story becomes a mirror that encourages reflection and, ultimately, action. A key component of your legacy is balance. While achieving great things is commendable, showing that you can also maintain your well-being, nurture relationships, and find joy in the journey is equally important. A balanced legacy inspires others to strive for success without sacrificing what truly matters. Your legacy also has the power to break cycles. Whether it's in your family, community, or workplace, your example of resilience and success can disrupt patterns of negativity or limitation. By showing what's possible, you pave the way for others to dream bigger and aim higher. Through your journey, you may also inspire innovation. Your methods of overcoming obstacles, solving problems, and achieving goals can spark new ideas and approaches in others. Your legacy becomes a catalyst for creativity and progress in unexpected ways. Sharing your story with humility can be one of the most impactful aspects of your legacy. When you approach your journey with gratitude and a sense of service, people are more likely to connect with and learn from it. Humility ensures that your legacy is received as a gift, not a boast. As you continue building your legacy, remember to celebrate not only your accomplishments, but also the growth of those you inspire. When others succeed because of the seeds you've planted, their victories become part of your story. Your legacy expands as it intertwines with the successes of those you've influenced. Your legacy also has the potential to create movements. When enough people are inspired by your journey, it can lead to collective action and cultural shifts. Whether it's in promoting resilience, self-belief, or a growth mindset, the values you've embodied can ripple out to create meaningful change on a larger scale. Finally, your legacy is a reminder that it's not about how you start, but how you finish. No matter where you began, your ability to transform and thrive is proof that the end of one chapter is just the beginning of another. Your story is living proof that reinvention is not only possible, but powerful. As you reflect on the legacy of your comeback, remember that it is not something you achieve and then leave behind. It is a living, evolving testament to the life you've built and the lives you've touched. Every action you take moving forward adds another layer to your story, ensuring that your legacy remains vibrant and impactful for years to come. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey with how to disappear and come back successful. Remember, stepping away isn't about giving up. It's about finding the space to grow, evolve, and prepare for your greatest comeback. The most successful transformations happen in silence, away from distractions and doubts. As you move forward, take the lessons you've learned here, focus, determination, resilience, and use them to build the life you've always dreamed of. The world may not see you now, but when you return, let them witness your success, your strength, and your unstoppable will. Your time is coming. Prepare for it with purpose.